What is an auditor? Is an auditor a social justice warrior? Someone who's going to make sure that your rights and their rights are upheld and no one's going to trample on them? Is an auditor someone who's standing up for the small guy in front of big pharma, big business, government and the police?
Papers and registration, please.
Is an auditor someone we should respect and we should support and we should encourage to go out and continue to fight the fight for us small people who can't fight the fight for ourselves? Or are auditors just a bunch of fannies?
Today I'm doing this here place and seeing if I can find anybody to wind up.
They all claim to do the same thing. They all claim to be feigning an interest in the area that they're filming. Oh, I like big trucks, I like forklifts, or some other rubbish like that. I like industry. Nonsense. They're out there for one purpose, and that is to passive-aggressively wind people up until they get a reaction on camera that they can then put up to the YouTube. That's it. No other reason. They don't have any skills. They don't have any personality. That's maybe not true. Maybe some of them have a personality. In my opinion, it's the lowest form of filmmaking there is. You don't need any skill, you don't need any intelligence to do it. All you need is a basic camera to put in someone's face.
Hello, what are you filming me for?
'Cause I can.
You do need a couple of things though. You need one, to have a lack of empathy, and you need two, to have no desire to care about your fellow human beings. If you have those two things and a camera, you can be an auditor. But there's a way you can stop auditors right in their tracks, and it's really simple. Before I tell you what it is, what I'd like everyone to do is share this video as widely as you possibly can. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on Reddit, share it on Insta, share it everywhere you possibly can, because the more people that see this, the more people will realise how simple it is to defeat these auditors and stop them in their tracks. So for those of you who don't know this, and I'm sure most of you do, if you publish a YouTube video that has copyrighted material on it, say an image or a piece of footage or some music, particularly music, if it's copyrighted, what 99.9% of the time happens is that the record label who produced that original piece of music will put a copyright claim on the video. That means it cannot be monetised. They can still publish it, but it won't be monetised. They can't make any money on it. And the sole purpose of the auditor is to go out and create a confrontational video so that they can generate views to make income. If they can't do the one thing that they want to do, which is generate income from their videos, then all auditors, like the dodo, will become extinct. So if you're ever confronted by an auditor, all you have to do is whip out your own phone, start playing a piece of music.
Hey, what are you playing that music for? Stop that!
Any music will do. The most litigious record labels are the best. Record labels from Led Zeppelin, Taylor Swift, The Eagles, Bon Jovi. Any piece of music by any of those artists, or any other artists as a matter of fact, if you play it on your phone while they're recording, first of all, they can't remove the music, because if they remove the audio that's coming from your phone, they have to remove the audio from the entire video, and the audio, the confrontation, is their thing. They can't make any money without that, because they won't have any interest in the videos without that. Play music on your own phone and just stand there. They cannot then monetise that video because there will be copyright claims against it. It's as simple as that. So here's an example of how that might go down. And can I say thanks very much to Eddie, my invisible spotter, who has at last agreed to appear in front of the camera. So let's watch how a confrontation with an auditor can go not the way the auditor wants it to go, and in fact can eventually shut the auditor down.
Today I'm doing this here place and seeing if I can find anybody to wind up. I'll be trying to get them to shout at me and threaten me, and if they call the police on me, that's even better, because I'll get me more views on my YouTube. And I don't care if you upset anybody, because it's my right to annoy people in this country under section blah blah blah, paragraph umpty dumpty of legal legislation of the law. And nobody is taking away my rights to do what I likes in this free country.
Hello, what are you filming me for?
'Cause I can.
Is there anything I can give you a hand with?
Yeah, just get back to work, you. You're dismissed. playing that music for? Stop that! I'll be putting me drone up. I'll be flying over your property. I'll be filming your personal registration numbers, and there's nothing you can do about it. Give me your name and badge number. Get back! Stop that music! I'm in a public place. I can film whatever I can see. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
What a fanny.
Hope you enjoyed that little bit of fun and entertainment, although it's educational as well. It really works. If you want to put an auditor off, it will work. Please can I ask, share that video as widely as you can. Give it a thumbs up, I always appreciate that, yeah, but please click the share button and share it on all the social media, because the more working people get to know about this, the more that they can just make the auditors go away. Thanks very much, and I'm out of here.